morning, everybody. I'm going to show you today what my breakfast is. It's Fix approved. So we have 2 scrambled eggs with some pepper, and that is 1 red. We have 1 yellow of overnight oats. I warmed them up. So in the bowl it goes, just like that. And I'm pretty straightforward, so that's a lot of oats, as you can see. And I need this because I've already worked out, and it's about 3/4 of a purple, as you can see, chopped strawberries and blueberries. I'm leaving a little bit in case I want a couple slices of apple later, and I will also have some fruit in my Shakeology, and I only get 2 purple a day, so as you can see, it's 3/4, not quite full, and my bananas are small this week, so that's what I'm going to have all right in there. So as you can see, it's a lot. I chop my strawberries small so I can really mix it in and get the sweetness, where I don't add anything sweet to my overnight oats. So there's my overnight oats with my strawberries and blueberries and my scrambled eggs. So my perfect breakfast this morning. So we have almost a full purple, 1 red, that's 2 scrambled eggs, and 1 yellow. So that is my breakfast today, and I'll be showing you my lunch later. Take care, guys. Bye. Hey everybody, hi. I'm going to show you what I'm having for lunch today. It is Fix approved. So I am making kind of like a burrito bowl, but it's Mediterranean. So I have 1 green of cauliflower rice. And if you don't know what that is, look it up. I have a video on how to make cauliflower rice in my meal prep. Then your purple and green containers are the same size, so I just measured out in the... Then I have about 3/4, there's still some room in top, of red onion, tomato, and cucumbers chopped up. Okay. Then I have 1 red of chopped baked chicken breast that I had seasoned. I did these yesterday. I used a barbecue chicken spice that's salt-free that I bought at Walmart. I like my chicken pieces a little bit smaller, so I might cut some of those smaller. On the side, I'm also having a yellow of sweet potato because I need the carb. Then I have, we'll say 3/4 full of feta cheese because I may have a little bit of avocado with supper. And then this is homemade tzatziki. And so basically this would be considered a red because I use Greek yogurt. So, yeah, I'm going to just pour that on. I just use my seeds container so I don't overdo it. So basically how I'm going to count this lunch, this is so good. I got this recipe from a friend off another website. So basically this lunch right here is 1½ greens, 1½ red, 1 yellow, 3/4 blue, and not really going to say an orange because the Greek yogurt and the spices, the spices are free, the Greek yogurt is a red, which I counted as my red. So that is my lunch. It is a Greek burrito bowl, but instead of rice or quinoa, I used cauliflower rice and saved my carb to have sweet potato. So that's today's lunch. Give it so you can have a real good look at it. Sorry, I don't know. I can't get it. There we go. So, all right, enjoy. Bye. Hey everybody, just going to show you my breakfast real quick. So what I have for you is a sweet potato patty and 2 fried eggs. And that's going to be 1 red and 1 yellow. And I'm going to put some avocado on top. And you can see I kind of have it at like 1/2 or 3/4. And then 1 cup of fruit, which is blueberries and blackberries. So this is my breakfast today. I just took the sweet potato, measured it out in the yellow, mashed it up and threw it in a frying pan with some coconut oil and fried it up. And then I fried up 2 eggs. So that is my breakfast today. That is 1 red, 1 purple, 1 yellow, and 1 blue. Hey everybody, I'm going to show you what I'm having for lunch today. And I forgot to mention, last night's supper, I just had Shakeology. Just wasn't feeling anything. I was not feeling well, so I just had some Shakeology. So today I'm going to have the same thing I had yesterday, which was this Greek chicken Mexican type bowl thing. So yesterday I used cauliflower rice, but I don't have very much cauliflower rice left, as you can see. So I have some quinoa. So I have 1 yellow of quinoa. Okay. And then I have my leftover cauliflower rice, cucumber, tomato, and red onion. So 1 green. And I'll just mix it all together with the quinoa. So that's looking very delicious. Then I have a red of chicken. This is just a baked piece of chicken I had some salt-free chicken spice I bought at Walmart on it. You can cut your chicken up small. I find the smaller it is, the more I get. Don't know if that's all in my head or what, but I like it smaller. Then I have, if you saw my breakfast this morning, I had a little bit of avocado, but not a full blue full. So what's left of the blue, I put in feta cheese, and I'll show you that. Sorry, I'm just breaking up my chicken. So I've put 3/4 feta, and I mean, I had some smashed avocado this morning, so it's so good. And then this is my homemade tzatziki. I have a recipe. If you want it, message me, I'll give it to you. And I just pour that over, and it's not considered an orange. I use the orange containers to keep my portions in check, but this tzatziki is considered, I would probably consider it half of a red because it has Greek yogurt and then a bunch of spices, which are free. So, but I use my orange to measure it out so that I don't eat too much. Oh, so good. Delicious. And I'm not a huge Greek yogurt fan, but this I really like. So, there's my Greek chicken bowl with a little bit of cauliflower rice, quinoa, red onion, tomato, cucumber, chicken, a little bit of feta, and some tzatziki. Okay? Sorry guys, my phone just shut off because someone messaged me. But as I was saying, that's my Greek chicken bowl. So that is an equivalent of 1 green, 1 yellow, 3/4 blue. I would say 1.5 red because I filled 1 with chicken, and then the Greek yogurt counts as a red. And it's not technically an orange because I'm not using any nuts or seeds, but I use the orange to measure out my tzatziki. So that's what I have today, guys. Super delicious. I'm going to go chow down. I'm starving. Take care. Bye. Hey everybody, it's Dee. So I'm going to show you what we're having for supper tonight. I made a beef stew with beef cubes, celery, onion, little baby red potatoes, carrots, and I made a gravy using beef stock, water, some spices, and a little bit of arrowroot powder. It definitely didn't make it as thick as I had hoped. It sat in the crock pot all day, but it's still super, super delicious. And actually I topped with like literally a splash, like not even 3/4 of this full of a little bit of red wine just for flavor, and my family loved it. They're eating it, they're going crazy. So this is what I'm having. I measured it out in my green container just so that I don't overeat my portions. I'm going to have 1 cup. I'm starving. So I'm going to have 1 cup of this. And technically, because there's not a lot of veggie and stuff in there, I don't know if it'd be considered 1 green. So I'm going to count this as half a green, a full red, because there's quite a bit of beef, and a full yellow. So this is my supper. Homemade beef stew with potatoes, carrots, celery, onion, beef, and I made like a gravy with like beef stock and a little bit of arrowroot powder and some spices. So half a green, 1 red, and 1 yellow. And I'm starving, so I'm going to go eat it. I made my family biscuits, but that is why I'm up here by myself, and they're all downstairs because I made Red Lobster biscuits, and oh my god, the smell is amazing. I'm not having one because I have weight loss goals. But just wanted to share my supper for tonight. Take care, guys. Bye. Hey guys, real quick, I'm going to show you my breakfast. So today I have 2 scrambled eggs, which is 1 red, and some pan-fried mini potatoes with onion in coconut oil. And I'm not going to have any fruit right now because I'm going to have some fruit in my Shakeology. And I think I'll save a piece of fruit and either have it for snack or with my lunch. So this is my simple breakfast today. 1 red and 1 yellow. 2 scrambled eggs and 1 small yellow of pan-fried potatoes. All right, that's that one. Hey everybody, it's me again. So basically I've been just showing you this week what I eat, and I've mentioned before in my videos, I'm not so much a plain Jane, but if I find something I like, I usually stick with it. So I had cooked up chicken breasts earlier this week and had tried something that I fell in love with, so I'm having it again. So 1 yellow of quinoa. I'm very simple. If I find something I like, I stick with it. 1 green of cucumbers, tomatoes, and red onion. So tons of veggies. And I like to chop up my vegetables like smaller so that I get a veggie almost in every bite with my food. 1 red of my baked chicken breast that I cooked earlier this week, actually on Sunday, and today is Thursday. And I chop it really small because I kind of like a little variety in there. I don't have a full blue, we'll say 3/4 full of feta, because I did have some avocado this morning with my breakfast, and I smashed it up. And then my usual, my homemade tzatziki. This is such a fabulous, delicious, filling lunch. I've been kind of obsessed with it this week. But I mean, chicken breast you can throw on a salad too, which maybe we'll have tomorrow, I don't know. But that's that. And then I mix it together. So, my same old Greek chicken bowl. You can use brown rice or cauliflower rice instead of quinoa. I just had quinoa, it's quick and easy for me. So quinoa, chicken, my vegetables, my cucumbers and red onion and tomato, feta, and then the homemade tzatziki. Homemade tzatziki, which I've said before, counts as red because I use Greek yogurt and then spices. So, container count: 1 green, 1 yellow. I always count the Greek yogurt as a half, so 1 1/2, 1 of chicken and then half with Greek yogurt. So I'll have half a scoop of Shakeology this afternoon. 3/4 of a blue feta, and then I don't really count it as an orange. It is a dressing, but it's considered a red because of the Greek yogurt. I measure it in here, so I don't go crazy and glob it on because it is so good. So there you go, guys. That's my lunch once again this week. It is super delicious. If you haven't tried it, you should try it. I prefer it with cauliflower rice because I can get more volume, where I only get yellow is pretty small. You can use a whole one of cauliflower rice and then a half of one with your vegetables, and it just feels like more food to me personally. All right, well, there we go. That's my lunch today. Bye, guys. Hey, everybody, it's Dee. Just going to take a quick video here. My husband has barbecued me a rib steak, and I have a little bit less than half of the steak, as you can see. Nice and pink and beautiful the way I like it. And some fresh green beans. So that's going to count as 1 green and 1 red. I honestly don't know how many green beans you need for 1 green, but I'm not overly hungry, so this is plenty for me for supper. I still have a green left over, but I just can't get it in. So this is what I'm eating, and this is all 21 Day Fix approved. There's olive oil and salt and pepper on here, and I just steam these up, and there's nothing on them. I'm going to put some pepper. So that is my supper tonight, just so you have an idea of what a fixed approved supper is. And as I've mentioned before, I don't eat carbs for supper, especially because it's later in the evening. And I had my carbs today, as you're going to see in the video that I post. So this is perfect for me. I would have another vegetable, but I'm not overly hungry. I'm coming down with a cold. So this is plenty just to show. And sorry for the music. Hubby and I are listening to some tunes. Thanks, everybody. Talk to you soon. Bye.